and Xfinity Mobile. Click, call, or visit today.
Use the all-new 2018 Camry for $209 a month, or get 0.9% APR for 60 months on the new Camry.
Toyota, let's go places.
Live from the CBS 2 Broadcast Center in Chicago, this is CBS 2 News at 10.
We begin on the weather watch. Dare we say it? Snow flurries are on the way for some areas, and we're also tracking some of the coldest air of the season. Good evening. I'm Erica Sargent.
And I'm Rob Johnson. Just days ago, we were enjoying near 80-degree temperatures. That seems like a long time ago now. Here's Steve Baskerville, and it's going to be more cold weather.
We got maybe 5 of the next 7 days feeling much colder than normal, but at least in the short term, done with rain for tonight. But that chill is still with us. 44 degrees at O'Hare, 45 at Midway, and chillier than that in the western suburbs. The speediest winds are in Cook County and near the lakefront between 10 and 15 miles an hour in most places. And that gives us a feels like or a wind chill. Most areas feels like it's in the 30s. The actual air temperature overnight tonight will be in the 30s, 34 in Lisle, 33 in DeKalb and Woodstock and LaSalle, and only 34 degrees up in Lake County. Yes, there is a good chance of some morning rain and snow showers, especially up north. We'll time it out and look at who should get that in just a few minutes. Hello, little preview of winter.
Oh. All right, we'll see you again soon. Thank you, Steve. We'll stay up to the minute on weather warnings and the forecast right from your smartphone. Download our free weather app. Just search CBS Chicago in the App Store or on Google Play.
Also making news tonight, Cubs slugger Anthony Rizzo is reaching out to right a wrong for a little girl battling cancer. An autographed photo of Rizzo, the girl kept in her hospital room, vanished. And as CBS 2's Audrina Begas reports, it may have been stolen.
Chicago Cubs first baseman Anthony Rizzo and 12-year-old Abby Schrage have at least one thing in common. They both faced battles with cancer.
I get to go home today!
We get to go home! Yay!
Celebrate going home!
This was back in June after Abby was treated for 2 brain tumors and released. An epic month for 2 reasons: a chance to go home and this signed picture and letter from Rizzo, a reminder to stay positive.
Especially with Anthony Rizzo going through childhood cancer himself, you know, that's a great inspiration to show her when you are done with this battle, nothing can stop you.
This picture became Abby's source of inspiration. So when she was readmitted to the hospital last month, it was taped to a window in her room at the St. Louis Children's Hospital, right next to this. Tallies, counting the number of days Abby has spent in the pediatric intensive care unit. And on Friday,
we scoured the room, we moved all the nurse carts, moved the bed, looked top, bottom, we even checked the hallway.
Because the autograph picture went missing.
I just think if somebody did steal it, if they could return it or something like that. I mean, that picture meant the world to this little girl, and I don't know how valuable it is to somebody else.
Anthony Rizzo's foundation says he heard about what happened last night and was really upset about it, and who can blame him? He's already sent out an autographed replacement photo along with a signed jersey and a personal note from him. Abby should be receiving them tomorrow. Rob and Erica, it seems like Rizzo to the rescue on this one yet again.
He's definitely lifting her spirits. What's her prognosis? I know you said she's back in the hospital.
Yeah, she is, and right now it's been about 28 or 30 days, so we don't know, but she says she's in good spirits.
Yeah, he made
especially
a day.
with this.
No kidding.
Well, now to breaking news. Police say an attempted robbery suspect is dead after a shootout near 71st and Laughlin. Officers say 2 suspects tried to rob 2 other people. The groups exchanged gunfire. One of the suspects was killed. One of the victims shot in the leg and is expected to recover. Following the shocking sexual harassment allegations made against Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein, women in Illinois politics are now coming forward with their own personal stories of harassment within state politics. CBS 2's Charlie DeMar sat down with some of the women speaking out.
I had a client who was constantly asking me to go out with him, and when I rejected him, it just got worse.
Caitlin Duncan, owner of a political fundraising firm, is courageously opening up about sexual harassment in Illinois politics.
I really think that this is the beginning of a movement.
Duncan is talking about the open letter she co-wrote, outlining what's described as a culture of misogyny within the halls of the Capitol. An online petition is collecting signatures, sending the message that enough is enough. That letter reads, "It looks like a male legislator, a chamber leader, asking a female staffer out to dinner under the guise of offering mentorship, then proceeding to explain his open marriage to her and ask if she's single."
I don't think my story is particularly unique. In fact, I think you're going to be hard-pressed to find a woman who has worked in politics who doesn't have a story or has heard of a story.
Katie McFadden also signed the letter and is speaking out about harassment in her role as an environmental advocate with the Sierra Club. House Speaker Michael Madigan saying more needs to be done to address sexual harassment in the Capitol.
We are going to change the culture, and we are going to make it easier for women in this industry to continue to do the work that we're doing.
And the women who I spoke with today say this is just a start, but as of early this evening, that open letter had about 175 signatures. House Speaker Madigan also saying today that current sexual harassment policies are under review here in Illinois.
Okay, thank you, Charlie.